Hello darlings, my name is Sanniz and it's time to declutter my wardrobe again. And this time we're gonna start with other brands, but in this episode it's only gonna come close from EMP Rock Shop. But first we take the intro and see you soon. Hello darlings, my name is Sanniz and I'm from Sweden, and as you know I did a gastric bypass the 14th of September 2023, so of course my size have changed a bit since then, and when I filmed this is in the end of January, so we're gonna see what fits. And this time it's time for clothes that I have ordered from EMP Rock Shop, or just EMP, I don't know what you know it under because the shop is in many different countries, and of course it's the Sweden shop I have ordered from. And the top I have on now is not from that wardrobe, but it's still an EMP from Goth, that is the Gothic brand, and it's in the 3XL. So you can see that this is very comfy fitting on me right now, but this was a very small 3XL when I bought it. But we're gonna start with the things I was supposed to do, so see you soon. So we're gonna start actually with a dress that is from Goth, the Gothic brand that EMP have, and it's this one. It have lacing in the front, of course it have a hood, and it's got these mesh arms that have very small bell sleeves, and on the back you can see some lacing too. So we're gonna try this out and I will be back soon. So I'm back with the dress, and as you can see, this is lacing. You can tie it more if you want, or have it more open. And this is the sleeves, and it got little flowers or something in a pattern. And yeah, it sits really good. I don't think it sits too clingy or something. It's just a tiny bit big here, but not much. And like I say, the most of my EMP stuff is bought for a long time ago. So if I do a thumbs up or thumbs up down, that depends on if I'm gonna keep it too. Down is if it's way too big, but I'm also gonna put down if I don't think I'm gonna use it. But I'm not showing this first one. And you're probably a little curious on the hood too. It's not as big as some of the Killstars one, but it's still a decent size. So this is how it looks like. And you can see the lacing in the back. I haven't done anything about it. I'm gonna keep my leggings on because it's a cold day, a little raw inside too, so I'm a little frozen today. So this is the first outfit, and I think it's pretty cute. So I'm actually gonna do a thumbs up. Keep it. I just realized one thing. I think I forgot to say the size. It's the 2XL, so it's not strange that it still fits. Next dress is from their series Black Premium, and it's actually a 3XL, and it have this front over the bust area that is open with holes, and in the back you're gonna have like this fishnet kind of mesh, but very small holes, and it don't have arms directly, but it's very flowy and big. So we're gonna see how this sits, so be back soon. And this dress have been one of my favorites back then, but you can tell now it's way too big. way too big because it's even want to glide down and show my whole bra. And that's not supposed to be that, because it's supposed to sit something like that. But it's go down, and it can go down even more if I start to move. It's not that big, girls, and it's not directly clingy anymore. And you see, like here it is out, and not even the waist that should go in because it's a little elastic here. Don't go in. But the best thing with this dress is actually it got pockets. Why don't more dresses have pockets? I don't understand it. Even girls want to have some pockets. But as you can see, it's a very flowy one. But sadly, it is a bit big on the top, so it's gonna be this. Next dress is also from the black premium one at EMP, and it's 2XL, and it's plain black, nothing strange with it. It have like a rounded front, but in the back you actually have these things going on, and you got the same on the beginning of the short sleeves, but else nothing exciting, just a plain black dress. So we're gonna try this on. Be back soon. So I'm back with the dress, and as you can see, it's pretty big in the front, and it got this little pattern on each shoulder, and it's the same type going on in the back. That's the only exciting thing. Else it's just a simple black dress in a skater model, and it looks like this, and I think it suits very well. It's not too big, it's not too small. So I will keep it. And I thought at the same time, when we have a more simple black dress, I want to try two different boleros. And I'm gonna start with a black one that is from Goth, and it's a 2XL2. It's nothing exciting with this, it's little lacing on the edges, and it's the same simple arms. So it's nothing directly exciting, but it's good to have when you don't want to show your arms or you're a little frozen if it goes a little colder. So it's one thing to do some of the dresses a little more dressed. So I will be back soon. And here it is on, and like you see, it goes very high up here. I don't know if it's supposed, if you have been a little more flattered, maybe it should go that, but I still have my boobies, so it's not gonna happen. But it's just a plain simple bolero. It's nothing exciting. It's just the lace trim that is on top on this one, if you can see it with all the black. But it's not that much. That is the most exciting part on that bolero. But with this dress, if I'm a little bit cold, don't want to show the arms, so this is an excellent way to actually hide the things I don't want to show, or if I'm frozen, maybe get a little warmer. And this ends up here, so it's not a long one. And this is how this looks like, and I'm gonna keep it. And the second bolero is also from Goth in 2XL, and it looks almost the same. The model is exactly the same, I should guess, with the lace trimming on the edges, but the difference here is that you actually got, so it comes up a little spider web on the front, but when you go to the back, you're gonna have an even bigger spider web visible. So we're gonna try this on, and I'll be back soon. So I'm back with the second bolero, and as you can see, you got the spider web in front, and it's the same thing here. It goes up very high here and can't directly go forward more because of my boobies, but you can see this nice pattern over here, the break the black, and you still have the lace trim that I showed. I'm gonna see if we can show it more visible. I'm not sure if you can see it. It's a little hard to show it because it's not that big lacing, and on the back side you have a bigger spiderweb pattern. And like I said, those type of boleros is excellent to have when you want to just have a little cover. So I'm gonna keep it. And the next one is a dress that I actually had in a lookbook recently. That is a 2XL. I don't remember which merch it's for, but it's this one with this print in the front. And it have 2 layers. So the mesh layer actually have this pattern. And on the back side you have this pentacle, upside down pentacle. And it's like a skater model too, so hopefully this still fits, because it was not that long time ago I had it on last time. So I'm back with this cute dress, and as you see I have those keyholes, or cold shoulders I mean, and I do like that type of model. And the print is here and the waist is here, so the waist sitting good because it's very hard elastic in it, even if it can still do some out. And as you can see, it's a very flowy skirt part, and like I said before, it have 2 different layers. So you have one that is fully covering, and you have this mesh, but this mesh is not that transparent, so I'm not sure if they should need that thick under, but it doesn't matter. And this is how this dress looks like, and you can see the back side with a pentacle, and we're gonna keep it. Next dress is 3XL, and actually from the Nightmare Before Christmas collection, you know, Tim Burton, and it's actually one of the few things in color I have. And it got this type of front over the bust, very short arms, but they are in mesh. On the back side you have a keyhole with faked bottom things, and it's also more than 1 layer here. And of course you have the classic motif in the bottom with Jack and Sally. So you're gonna try this on. And I now got the Nightmare Before Christmas dress on, and I usually have it on our national day because Sweden's color is blue and yellow. So I thought this is the more colorful I usually go, and it's not happen that much. It's more in the summertime I can put it on, especially if you go for occasion when they don't want people maybe to be completely black or more black. But as you can see, it's too big over here. It's not supposed to go like this, and I can't really fill up here. The waist is too big, but it's a very cute dress, and it's very flowy. And like I said, it have different layers here too. We got this thicker one, and then you got this mesh one that is actually transparent. And of course you have this cute little print that everybody knows from Nightmare Before Christmas, because you got Jack with his Sally here. Very classy. And yeah, you can see way too big here too. So unfortunately I have to say it has to go. And I love Nightmare Before Christmas. What shall I do? Next dress is actually from Black Premium, but I don't know the size because the size tag have gone missing. But it have those adjustable straps and very short sleeves in mesh, and it's a very long one too, but it's nothing special with it. That's the only thing to go. It's more like a summer dress. I usually use it either with a bolero, or I use arm warmers because I usually don't want to just show that much of my arms, but I'm gonna do an exception this time. So see you soon. So I'm back with this dress, and like I said, those straps are adjustable, and it's this little type of cold shoulders with those little mesh part here. I should guess this one is actually 2XL because it's very clingy. And yeah, you can see how long it is, and it's actually a very clingy material to fabric. So yeah, but it's really nice to have during summer period, and you can use a bolero or something, or armwarmers too if you don't feel comfy showing your arms. I'm not 100% comfy, but because this still fits and I can use things with it, so I'm gonna keep it. And this dress might have been an XL too, because I just find the next one is an XL too, and that one is from Alchemy, England, that also EMP is selling, and it's a simple one with this little nice looking decor. If you can see the skull type of things on it and the rose, and got arms that is more normal, and it's got some lacing in the front. So we're gonna try this on and be back soon. So I'm back with this one, and as you can see, it's this lacing in the front. It's nothing spectacular with the arms, it's just ordinary ones, but it's got this nice print with the skull and the roses on. And I guess this is the most maybe pinkish tone you can see on me, because I'm not that keen of the color pink. It's actually one of the color I don't like at all, together with yellow and green. But like you can see, it's a simple dress. It works for the whole year, maybe a little too warm during summertime, but I have used it back then too. And because it's so old and that size it is, so it fits, no problem here. So you might have guessed it's gonna be a keep. Next one is another dress from Alchemy, England, and it's a 2XL and very similar looking, but it has short arms and another type of print too, and it's plain black on the backside too, and it's this type of skater dresses that I like that model on. So we're gonna try this on. Be back soon. So I'm back with this dress, and as you can see, I forgot to say some spider webs on the arms, and you got this pattern, and like I said before, you're not gonna see more pink, but this is more like a purple pink because it's not my color, but it's this type of model I like. And this one is a little more snug over my boobs. It's thicker material than the last one, and it's still very flowy. It's a little too big over here, but not that bad, because the elastic is very hard on this one, and I think overall EMP have a little harder elastic than some other brands. So even when it goes a little too big, it's not that visible. But I do like this one, and I do like the skater models. So because it's not that big in that type of way, and it still sits snug over this part because it's thicker fabric, so it's gonna be a keep. Next one I suspect is an Alchemy too, because the tags is gone, even for the sizing. I'm not 100% sure that the top part is how it should look like. It can be something I have fixed for, because it's gone too tight, but it's not sure, because it can be that type of fitting too. But it have some bits of mesh on the arms, and it goes on those bell sleeves, and it have a print in the front like this. You can see the roses, and it should be like blood, and it's plain black. So we're gonna try this on, and I'll be back soon. So I'm back with this one, and as you see, it's very big in the top, still sitting up, but I can't be so much more smaller. And here you got the bell sleeves, and here you can see the mesh part on it. And of course you got this print, and it's very flowy. It's a thicker material in this one too, but in another type of way compared with the other one. This is more like have a better fall on it, or whatever you should call it, but still it wants to hug but not hugging, if you know what I mean. But it's flowy, and this one is, I should say, it might be a little bit too big, but I think I can still use it because it's just put a belt here or if you just want to have this comfy oversized fitting. But this is how it looks like. And for now, even if you start to go there, it's gonna be a keep. Next dress is 2XL, and it's actually for Supernatural. And it's similar like if you remember the black one I showed that have these things on the back and on the arms. But here instead, if you go closer, you see all this print instead that the other one didn't have. So I guess this one gonna fit because it's the same size and the same model, but I'm still gonna show it, so be back soon. And here is on, as you remember, it's the same type of things on those parts. The only exception is, like I said, the pattern. So it sits just the same as the black one, even if this is for Supernatural. So of course I guess it's gonna be a keep. And the second last is from Black Premium, but I don't know the size because the size tag is gone. And it's actually a dress in mesh, so the arms are in mesh. It's a little wider in the end, but it's a double layers on the most of the other parts. And I'm not sure if you can see the pattern on it. It goes small skulls if you look. I hope you can see them. It's a very cute dress, and it's like a skater model, so it's nothing special with it. But like I said, I don't know the size, and EMP I actually started to buy before I bought my first Kill Stars, so they are a bit older than most of my clothes. So we're talking at least 5 years old or something minimum. So you see, if you take care about your clothes, they're gonna last. But latest years I haven't been able to use it because it's running a little small. But I had still a hope that one day I'm gonna be able to use them again, so I didn't want to throw them away. So now we're gonna see how it goes. So be back soon. So I'm back with the dress, and that should take a wild guess it's actually an XL because it's sitting that tight. And now you can probably see the skulls a bit better. So I think it's cute. It goes all over the mesh part, but it's just the arms that is, and as you can see it's a tiny like a bell sleeve, but not much. And it have a little more harder fitting over the boobies, but that can be because it's a 2-layer too. And you can see it's not that big, it's very clingy, and it's 2 layers here with a thicker one, and this one is actually really thick, and I think that's why it's sitting much more snug over the boobs too. But I should guess it's an XL because I think I had it for a very long time. Probably bought it the year when Trevor came to Sweden, and that's many years ago now. So this is how it looks like. And of course this is a keeper. And the last, I'm not sure if it's a dress or it's a tunic. I have not used this as a dress. I think I used more like a tunic type of thing. And it's a 2XL, and it's from Poison Industries, but I bought it from EMP back then. And it got all this type of lacing going on everywhere, on the front, on the back, on the arms. So it can really drive you mad when you do the washing, because they want to go as they want, and it's just plain arms, nothing special with it. So we're gonna try this on and see how it goes. So I'm back with this last one, and it actually have thumbs hole too. And like I said, it have this lacing going on, even on the arms and on the back. And it's sitting a bit snug, and it's not that long, so I guess this is tunic more. Maybe a few much shorter. It might, I am 5'8" or 173 centimeters. And yeah, it looks like this. And we have even this type of thing you can do on the sides here. I don't know if you can see those part with lacing even on the sides here. You should think it was pockets, but it's not pockets. It's a little shame, but this is how it fits, and it's very snug. But I keep it because I guess it's a smaller size, and I don't know if it has shrimp or something too. But this was all for this time. If you're new here, like my content, please do consider subscribe and press the notification bell at the same time. Old Darklings, thank you for the support. Love you all. And give it thumbs up and comment. I love reading all the comments. And please, Darklings, stay safe, stay weird, and be nice to each other. Love you all. Thanks for watching. Bye.